Hi, and welcome to this week's edition, I think it's May 17th, Sunday night, 2013, of the HydeNet Week in Review video. I'm Don Oshman, Chief Editor and Publisher of HydeNet.com, and thanks for watching. In the U.S. this week, in the European market this week, we always start with Europe, I forgot, the EU activity slowed to a trickle. Why? Because there's a tug-of-war between people who don't want to take any less, the sellers, and people who don't want to pay any more, the buyers. There was some Chinese flirtation trying to get prices down, but nothing happened, and Italy was not about to follow the current prices in general. So as a rule of thumb, prices were stable on very little volume. The North German cows have found willing buyers amongst the automotive industry, but they were unable to get any increases. So that market was kind of a tug-of-war there as well. Not an easy time for the European trade. In North America this week, the big news was that prices continued to drop. Most steers fell at $2. Heavy native steers fell $1. The Texas split branded steers and branded steers fell $2. But the cow market, to everybody's surprise, stayed about stable. The whole cow sector, including plump cows, branded cows, and Holstein cows. So some question why? What's going on? Why is prices falling? Why are prices falling? We discussed that in our comments section. We also have in the U.S. report this week analysis of the cow supply, why it is like it is, and also all kinds of statistics as to the kill, which has increased. Turning to Latin America, the prices were quiet, but TR1, benchmark TR1, full substance wet blue, any attempts to get over $1.62 fell on deaf ears, and forget about $1.65 a square foot CNF. Asking prices, $1.60 is considered a good price today. But a conundrum occurred because the price of fresh hides went up on the tanners who have to buy them to sell their wet blue. And that put a lot of strain on that market. Also, our editor there, David Holtz, notes that the domestic Brazilian market is not what they hoped it would be, putting more pressure on tanners. So not a good time for the tannering industry in Brazil. Our This Week in Leather talks about how the Indian leather trade set a record, how Pakistani leather exports surged, how the U.S. economy has improved, and the Chinese economy, which had been growing more slowly, turned down in April. Also stories about how Adidas, Skechers, and Ferragamo had increased quarterly numbers, but Puma and Tod's did not. Another story in there about how Eagle Ottawa expands and how raw material markets are moving. Also, a tip to readers of This Week in Leather, keep your eye on the Chinese consumer and you'll see what the world market's going to do. Thanks for watching. For those of you who aren't familiar, please go to our website, www.hydenet.com, and see how HydeNet can help your company make more profit. Thanks for watching.